those 4 runs in the first and kind of made it stood up with some good pitching. You added on late. I guess, what do you say about this win battling like that?
No, I'm happy. Went back-to-back games, played pretty well. Anytime we score more than 5 runs, I think we're 17-4. So we're always trying to fight to get 5 or more. I thought everybody that went out there on the mound did their job. I gave us a quality start. We knew he wasn't going to go too much. We need everybody available this weekend. Moran came in, got out of the inning, and then did what he needed to do. And then Lance Williams did what he needed to do. Beschloss got a punch out, and then Colby came in. And that's probably the best Colby has pitched. For a 2-inning stretch. It was awesome.
Speaking of Zayak, what have you seen from him growing as a true freshman? Last 2 outings have been a lot better.
Yeah, you could actually see it. I forget who were playing, FAU, when he came in, and they got some righties, and his fastball runs, so he can run into them, so he makes it hard on righties for sure. And he's still working on his changeup against lefties, but his fastball and his cutter can make it really hard on righties. So, but he did a really good job. I thought getting out of the first inning was big for him after he kind of gave up that blue single. You got to go through Thatch, which is one of the best hitters in the country, and just getting off the field I thought was big. And then us putting up the 4 spot, I'm sure, helped his nerves a little bit, so that was good.
12 runs Sunday, 7 tonight. What have you liked out of the offense in these last 2 games?
That they've done what our approach is, and they've kept the chain connected. And I met with them yesterday, and I said, hey, if you guys want to make a run and do something, we've got to be more connected together. And when we do that, we're really good. When we don't do that, we're not good. So I thought Sunday and today were definitely steps in the right direction.
Have you seen a change in the approach or attitude from the streak to now?
From the streak, you're talking about the 6-game losing streak that happened like a few days ago, a few weeks ago. We've won 2 games. So you're talking about the 2-game winning streak or the 6-game losing streak?
I'm saying just like the guys' heads.
Yeah, look, we've played better for the past 2 games and competed at a higher level, which is what we want to do.
Braxton Trammell got a little banged up over the weekend. Any update on him?
He's going to miss some time. So, he had an MRI this morning. We'll get the results back, but he will not be available this weekend.
Coach, Braden Burris, his second 4-hit midweek game this season. Just how big of an impact has he been as a freshman on this team?
Yeah, he's been a huge impact, but he doesn't need to let it go to his head, because when he takes his foot off the gas pedal, he's not very good, as he did on Sunday, and I jumped him a little bit. So, but the one thing about him is I can coach him like I coached 10 years ago, because I know his family really well, and he knows that he has to play better and be tougher, and he was tougher tonight.
Speaking of tough, not many kids get hit in their throwing arm and then come in and throw the last 6 outs of a game. Can you talk about Colby's toughness?
Colby's tough, man. He's actually battling a little left shoulder soreness. He fell on it on Thursday night's practice, but Colby's tough. Doesn't say anything, doesn't gets treatment, and just goes out there and plays. And he's a pirate for sure, and I love just watching him compete.
Is there any update on Jack Herring?
Jack Herring.
He came out of the game.
Yeah, he just came out of the game. We put our best defense out there. So Jack's done a good job for the past 2 games and swung it back good.
The guys talked about just being intentional, just coming back and getting these wins. Do you kind of see that from him too, just maybe a different mindset?
Well, when they're intentional and they're focused, we can beat anybody in the country. When they're checked out, which they have been quite a few games this year, it's not very fun to watch. I would have tried to get my money back if I was at the game on Friday night. And, look, I'm the leader of the program. That's on me, but I'm very happy the way they have responded the past 2 games.